2025 tested our communities. Through it all, we kept a hyper-local focus, showing up for neighborhoods and residents across the 2nd District. Here's a look back at what we achieved together. The Eaton and Palisades wildfires caused devastating loss of many displaced residents and workers' life, homes, and jobs. In response, I advanced 2 board-supported motions. One, to connect child care providers to state aid and help them rebuild, and another to raise awareness and prevent human trafficking following disasters. We closed out this year with our first meeting for the Altadena Disaster Recovery Infrastructure Financing District, which was created by the county. I'm proud to serve alongside my colleague, Supervisor Catherine Barger. We are committed to strengthening efforts to repair county and public infrastructure and invest in the economic recovery of Altadena. Our district is home to over 800,000 immigrant residents, the largest population in LA County. The abductions on our streets, attempts to block access to public services, and blatant attacks on human rights have been devastating and have cost lives. A few ways we are fighting back against these racist and targeted attacks by the Trump administration include providing emergency rent relief, protecting access to county services by defending county workers who are simply doing their jobs, and expanding Know Your Rights resources for families and students. As long as these attacks on our communities persist, so will our fight to protect the dignity and rights of all of our residents. Helping our homeless family, friends, and neighbors remains an urgent priority. We conducted over 200 cleanups at encampments, removing almost 10,000 cubic yards of debris. That's about 4 football fields worth. We opened nearly 200 permanent supportive housing apartment units and 1 new interim housing site with 29 units for youth transitioning out of foster care. When SNAP benefits were delayed, we responded by distributing over $300,000 in funding for food giveaways, serving over 11,000 households in our district alone. And we will continue defending access to SNAP benefits for individuals and families who rely on it. Our healthcare system is facing serious changes with federal cuts to Medicaid that are impacting who gets access to Medi-Cal and limiting funding for hospitals in our district, just like Martin Luther King Community Hospital. In the midst of these challenges, we did secure $9 million in the county's Measure B funds to help Martin Luther King Community Hospital stay open and thrive. More is needed to help keep this vital part of our regional healthcare system open that serves our most vulnerable residents. We launched a doula network with frontline doulas to help improve birth outcomes in our communities. And we're making significant progress on the Harbor UCLA Medical Replacement Program, the largest capital project investment in the history of LA County. This year, we celebrated the steel topping out of its new hospital building. I joined leaders from across the U.S. to share how we're responding to human rights violations in LA County with representatives of the United Nations Human Rights Council, and led a motion for LA County to formally share its support for watchdog groups within the United Nations to hold the United States accountable to international human rights standards. With our Let's Chat for a Second community series, we created an additional opportunity for residents in our unincorporated communities to be heard, receive updates, and connect to county services. We reached a major milestone in our efforts to stop illegal street takeovers with a 35% decline in our district. We opened the new 95th Street Park in our unincorporated Westmont community. After more than a decade, we officially transformed 5.5 miles of abandoned railroad tracks on Slauson into the rail-to-rail corridor for people to safely travel and connect to Metro's K, J, and A lines. We launched the Second District Art and Culture Initiative to help expand access to diverse performances and experiences regardless of your zip code. For the first time ever in LA County, life-saving blood transfusions can be given directly to trauma patients before they reach the hospital, thanks to the creation of LA Drop, a program our office launched this year in partnership with LA County Fire Department, the City of Compton, Harbor UCLA, and the San Diego Blood Bank. For over 60 years, LA County has proclaimed the month of May as Older Adults Month to celebrate and reaffirm our commitment to a thriving older adult population. This year, I was proud to declare the third Saturday of May as annual Black Elders Appreciation Day for the first time in our county's history. As part of our Corridors to Communities initiative, we activated the vacant lot in Florence Firestone on 77th and Central Avenue with on-site county services and resources and our community partners. We launched the creation of community-informed murals with artists from Florence Firestone and West Athens and distributed over $1.8 million in funding from our office to over 230 community-based organizations in our district to support the delivery of vital services. Co-governance has been something I have focused on my entire elected career. Accountability and transparency, from our work around the budget to make sure you, the residents, understand the process, and our work around the clusters, making sure that we went from a pilot to making clusters a staple part of the county's policy-making process, and our participatory budgeting process, where we supported the communities of Florence Firestone and Ladera Heights, who voted on the winning ideas, and they're going to be implemented in the coming months. Here are other ways our teams have showed up for our constituents. Thanks, Team Mitchell. Our work is not done, and I want to thank you, the residents, the community partners, and dedicated county workers who made all of this possible. Yes, 2025 tested us, but it also showed the power, the resilience, and the promise of our communities.